Hello, Chris here, Real Ale 140, and I've forgotten my bottle opener, so I'm just going to run and get that. May edit that back out, depends how long it was. Yeah, I'll leave it in, go for the au naturel thing. Right, I haven't come here to talk about fetching my bottle opener. I've come here to drink some beer, tell you about it. If you want to tell somebody else about that, then that's good too, it's good for me. Let's go for beer. What have we got today? We've got something from across the pond. It's from the Brooklyn Brewery, New York. It's their East India Pale Ale. So, picking out, I wonder why they've gone with the East India. Nothing to suggest that on the bottle. It strikes me it's likely to be an IPA of some description. It's a version of an ale made by a British brewer, George Hodson, in the 1820s. And it's brewed with an English malt and English hops. Yeah. And will taste best before the freshness date indicated. Where is the freshness date? It doesn't say. That's not ideal. Okay. Well, what does it tell me? Not very much really. Beer, water malted, barley, hops, yeast. Writing in Arabic. I mean, it's clearly designed to be dispersed across the world. Yeah. Okay. Well, and it comes in at 6.9%, which is quite heavy. But it's only a 330 bottle, I think. So don't fear, I won't be sloshed. Should we drink this? I want to show you the bottle cap actually. Nice cap from the Brooklyn Brewery there. Smash this off. Get it away. Let me out the beer. It's Saturday night. I'm a little bit thirsty. There we go. Pour this in. Now, I've had a number of American kind of IPAs before. The 6 Point, the Sierra Nevada Torpedo, and a Goose Island, which, the name of which escapes me. I've always found them slightly piney, and I think that's because the particular hops that are in them, that they're peculiar to that country, they're peculiar to America, or they're particularly used a lot more there, I think. Which is where I think that big piney hit comes from. A lot of them were dry hopped as well, and I don't know anything about this one yet, other than what I can see it doing now, and I think waft coming right over from there. Now, part of that will be due to the fact there's a nice head on that. There's also very busy in the glass, I'd suggest. Looking at those bubbles, coming off in sort of almost like clumps. But building quickly. The head, kind of what you'd expect for this style of beer. It's not overly creamy, but it's quite sticky. Took a good 3 or 4 flicks for it to go away there. Let's have a sniff. It smells bitter. That may seem glib to say that, but most beers do in some respect, I suppose. But that's the overriding thing I'm getting from the nose here. Maybe lemoniness, but not overly lemony. Not your sherbet lemon. Just to kind of your lemon rind lemon, but not overpoweringly so. I'm going to try this now. I can't wait. Just have another pull on that, and I'll explain why in a second. I had to have another pull on that because that's really, really tasty. Lip smackingly so. It doesn't have the pininess that I associate with American IPAs, probably because it's brewed with British ingredients. No, I mean the nose doesn't give it away. This is. It's very. How do I put this? It's not hopped highly, but it's hot, so it's bitter. Now whether it's been dry hopped towards the end to kind of help pick that up, I don't know. I would guess, having had other examples, and I don't think I saw it on this bottle. If you are watching in America, and that is a possibility because of the internet and all that business, no, it's not on there. I'm guessing this is probably around, because you like your IBUs out there, I understand. I'm guessing this is around maybe the 55-60 mark. It's not so high that it's going to put you off, or if you don't like bitter. There's actually a good quality to this that means you can keep going back for more, and you don't end up with that. Well, what I've experienced with some of the other American beers is that kind of thing that you're left with a pine air freshener at the back of your throat, which then starts getting a bit tacky, and you kind of left with a kind of or you sound like you're speaking Welsh. Equally bad things. I like that. Yeah. Definitely a dash of the lemon. Quite a sweet maltiness to it. It's hoppier than your standard kind of English pale ales that you're going to pick up. So thinking of things like Bengal Lancer and stuff like that from Fuller's. They're good, hot, well hopped IPAs. You've also got kind of another style of IPA, which is Sam Smith's kind of IPAs, which are actually, I find, quite dull. So you've got them there, you've got your Bengal Lancers there, you've got your next territory where you get into Jaipur and stuff like that, and this, I think, is in that category. If Jaipur's there, I don't know if you can see this, so Sam Smith's, Bengal Lancers, Jaipur, but Jaipur's at this top end of decent English IPA. This is kind of in the middle of that category, I would suggest. Excuse me. Quite fizzy, as you may have guessed there, but not unpleasant. I mean, at nearly 7%, you're not going to want to have many of these. This is my train's going to come in 15-20 minutes. I'd love a quick drink. Should we catch up? Yes. I'll have one of those. Good. Drink. Go away. Great. But equally, I could see myself sitting down and stretching this out over a good hour or so, and just talking with friends. It's a good, decent, versatile drink. I like it. Well done, Johnny America. And our friends in Brooklyn. If I could do the accents, I would. But I'm not going to embarrass myself. Or America. Okay, so a rating. I'm going to go with I'm going to go with a 9. I really like this. This is good. If you see this somewhere, I got this in the Real Ale store online, in their Pale Ale section. It's the East India Pale Ale from the Brooklyn Brewery. If you can find somebody to send it to you, then please get them to do it. Yeah, buy it and drink it, and tell me what you think about it in the comments down there if you want. See ya. Cheers.